He brought some straight fire. This channel is about what's going on, folks of Focal I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. Do me a favor, if you have been following this channel for some time and you think that you are subscribed, double check to make sure that you are. If you're someone that's been kind of looking at my channel for the past month or so, you still filling it out, continue to fill it out. If you like this video and videos like this that I'm pumping out, don't forget that by the time this video is over with, to give the video a thumbs up. I might remind you to do it anyway. So anyway, I want to give you guys a short clip in case you missed it yesterday, because I know a lot of you guys don't want to go through the live stream and watch this whole thing. I get it. You weren't there. You don't want to go back and watch the whole thing. But what I want to let you guys know is that someone came into my live chat named Afrodamus, and he has a channel called the Afrodamus Report. Go over there, check him out, and subscribe to him. But I just want to play you guys this clip of a conversation we were having yesterday in regards to slavery, etc. And Afrodamus came with some stuff because the guy is from Africa. They got some history that we, of course, we get taught in America. And I'm not that I needed somebody to validate anything that I do or say, but it is good when somebody say, yeah, dude, you know what you're talking about. And a lot of times when I bring up history type things, a lot of people are surprised from other countries that I even know it, because they know that Americans are not being taught it. So anyway, I want to play this short clip from what Afrodamus said yesterday, and I want y'all to pay close attention to it. And then when the clip is over with, I'm going to come back and talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so we'll be right back. I'm going to play this clip. Here we go.
Loud and clear. My name is Afrodamus. Thank you for inviting me into the panel here. I was listening to what you were saying. You're absolutely correct. Considering originally from West Africa, West Coast there, I'm very familiar with this. And black people in America act like they're the only ones enslaved. No, in fact, slavery. People are not gonna like what I'm about to say. Slavery saved black people. Let me tell you how long. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how. So prior to the Atlantic slave trade, meaning before the Portuguese discovered that coast, right? It was the trans-Saharan slave trade, meaning it was trade between the Arabs, from up north and sub-Saharan Africa. That went on for 500 years prior to the Atlantic slave trade. But prior to that, nobody knows however long Africans have always been enslaving each other. The foreigners come and the market is already there. So when the Europeans came, like you said, cheap market, right? When you go to the coast around Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, in fact, there's names for this place. There's a place called Badagry Port. It's in Nigeria. They still have, the prices for slaves. They were selling, so pretty much the Africans there were selling people for commodities, for guns, for clothes, for horses. And when people say this were the same people, they are not the same groups of people. This is what people don't realize. It's not like these people, like people saying black. That's not how Africa operates. It's ethnicity. Like my tribe, right? My tribe, still there's caste system. We have slaves. Guess what? Those of the people who were never sold into slavery, their descendants are still slaves. Not in chains, but in class. You cannot marry in another class. So that's why I said slavery saved blacks, because most blacks that were sold into slavery, they have been slaves longer than before the white people came. So white people removing you from Africa helped you not to be born and remain in forever slave class. Because Africans go by blood. So if you tell them your blood, you have been enslaved, most people, that means you're tainted. You will be seen as lower class. That this is the truth. No matter what you have, you will be seen as lower class. In fact, when they tried to abolish slavery in 1831, go look this up. There were Africans on the coast who, because people act like the Africans didn't have guns, or they had guns. Remember, they've been selling slaves for over 500 years, and they exchange them for guns. It's like muskets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So these were not weak people, or people are like, oh yeah, we were chilling on the beach. No, people were sold for many, many different reasons. Most of it from prisoners of war, criminals, or people that their people are embarrassed by having them there. You're constantly committing crimes. Yeah, you will be sold off. There are some who were kidnapped as well, but the majority was from war casualty. It is not from, what people are saying today. So if you were born in America as a black person, you better feel blessed.
Yes.
You better feel blessed, because your condition would have been, if like they never rescued you, because your ancestor being sold into slavery, that's a rescue for you. There was Africans fighting against the British. When the British tried to stop slavery on the coast, they were fighting them. They went to war with them. And in Africa, on the West Coast, they've never declared saying, we don't want to sell people. It is the white people that stopped it. Plain and simple. So you are not wrong here. Everything you're saying is true. The white people are the only ones. Yes, they came in, they bought,
Well,
but they're
it
the
seems
ones
like
that decided. They're the only ones that actually fought. I'm talking physically, even forcing the Africans there, the slave traders, to stop selling people. They were the ones that did that.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the curse that was going on for over 500 years. The white man came because of slavery. They broke that curse for millions of blacks. And these same blacks are turning around talking about the white man is evil. The people that you're related to, whose ancestors from that time, were slaves. They are still slaves today. They are still slaves today. I'm just, when I tell people this, they don't want to admit. Look, in my tribe, right? I'm not the one that created this caste system, but in the caste, I'm considered nobility at the higher level.
All right.
So somebody who is slave cannot marry in my class, and they cannot back talk me. I'm talking in 2020 to right now. That's just the culture, So there are people right now, as you and I talk, like people, they will say our slaves are revolting. They said they want to be free. They want to be seen as being part of the same class.
Okay, I have
So
no idea.
black Americans here, they don't know what they have. They have no idea.
See what I'm saying? That was some straight knowledge and fire right there. And you still will have people to come in here and say, no, that's not. Dude, I love that, because after Damon said it with such conviction, he said it straightforward. You heard him say that his his status is that of the highest novelty. And he still told you guys that slavery is still going on today. What a lot of people seem to miss right here, and I want people to understand, is this. That was really deep when he said that if you were born to like lower class, you were already born into slavery. You were born to be a slave to those that were of a higher class. And by the white people buying our ancestors and coming to America to where we are right now, dude, that chain got broken. So we have no idea how blessed you are to come over here and have freedom right now, knowing that most likely you were born into that. Like he said, and some of y'all probably didn't understand this point. He said our ancestors, not just the ones that were over in America, but our ancestors that are still over in Africa right now, they are still in slavery right now. That's some deep stuff right there. Oh, y'all don't get what I'm saying? Let's say, for example, if you were of the ancestral people who were sold by other Africans to white people, you still have some ancestors that lost their brother, their sister, their son, their daughter, their uncle, their aunt. Those ancestors that remained in Africa lost them. They got sold into slavery over here in America. So our ancestors are still over in Africa. And like you said, if they are that particular class that were born into slavery, they are still slaves right now. Boy, if y'all only knew how good you had it here, you would not be up here crying about, oh, we just so oppressed. Bull crap. he called a BS, because that's why Africans are able to come over here to America and do well. I remember just thinking to myself, going, especially when I got my degree in physical therapy, I thought like I was like the only one, because everywhere I worked, I did not see no black people that was in this field. I got to St. Louis and my mind was blown. Had a sister that was there that was a coder. Had three other sisters that were coders. Had two brothers that were coders. And then there were like a ton of Africans. There were OTs and PTs, Africans, coming over here and just laugh at us like, y'all just don't know how good y'all got it. I love that right there, folks. So anyway, I just want to make this little clip short. I know it wasn't short as y'all thought it was going to be, but this is to the ones that were, the ones that were there. Or let me slow down. The ones who may not have been there to see the live. And I know you don't want to go back and watch the whole thing, but I just want to throw this little PowerPoint in there. And I'm going to be doing something pretty soon here, because some folks try to hit me with the 3/5 clause, and we're going to get on that after this video right here. So anyway, again, his name is the Afrodamus Report, AFRIDAMUS Report. Go check him out. Go subscribe. He's doing some good things over there, and hopefully we'll have him back in here on the panel again one day. Don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you think that you are. If you still filling the channel out, continue to fill it out. Please give the video a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate it. All right, folks, I'm about to get out of here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.